things find their way to this enchantment come to life. But the ogre, Billy, and I... Red Lantern gave us magical water and took us with him and carried us down...
Next up, Gulliver.
And then we saw a great curtain of seaweed.
Oh, Red Lantern, I still can't...
Me too.
That's magical. I don't think we'll...
I hear music.
Who's playing?
Oh, must be a fiddler crab tuning up somewhere like one.
Come over that way.
Look, that's no crab. It's a bright green grasshopper.
With a little gold fiddle under his chin.
Well, hello there, Grasshopper.
Up-de-doo, folks! Up-de-doo! Oh, Billy, isn't he cute? Such bright little eyes. And jumping June bugs, but I'm glad to pop into somebody down here. Say, can any of you tell me which way to Toyland, or are you strangers too?
Well, not exactly. Red Lantern here is the guiding light to the land of the lost.
And we're Isabel and Billy. We come here all the time.
Yes, but you must be a newcomer, sir. I've never seen you before.
Well, just got here and almost didn't make it. A great big old blowfish mistook me for bait and tried to gobble me up on the way down.
Well, that blowfish would have had a bad attack of thin digestion if it succeeded. Unless I'm mistaken, you're made of solid emerald.
Sure I am.
An emerald grasshopper? Golly.
Yeah, that's why it took me so long to get lost. You wouldn't believe what a sharp-eye human beings keep on chunks of emerald my size. But here I am at last, on my way to Toyland. Well, you haven't told us your name yet. Oh, excuse me, Isabel. I was just about to. I'm Gulliver Grasshopper, yup, that's me. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee. I've traveled all over from A to Z. Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee. In the winter and spring, I go south for a fling. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee. As long as it's sunny, I live like a king. It's fall when the grass is tall. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee. I plant it all. Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee. Say nothing so gay as a minstrel's life. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee. And a violin's better by far than a wife. Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee.
Bravo, bravo, Gulliver. But tell me, how is it that you're heading for Toyland?
Why, I've always heard that was the liveliest place down here. Lots of music and fun and good times.
Oh, yes, it is. For toys.
Wow, Jiminy Cricket, that's what I am. At least that's how I started out.
But you must be a very valuable jewel as well.
I know, but
Well, I'm afraid I'd better consult King Findall before I send you to Toyland.
King Findall? Jeepers, leapers.
Oh, don't worry, Gulliver. King Findall is just as kind-hearted as he is invisible.
Invisible? Well, can't you see it?
No, but whatever he says will be fair. You can count on that.
I'll just give the royal signal over the shortwave telephone and try to pick him up. Red Lantern, calling King Findall. Red Lantern, calling King Findall.
Findall speaking. Yes, Red Lantern?
Your Majesty, I find myself in rather deep water over the question of assigning a newly arrived swimmigrant to his proper residence here.
Details, please.
Yes. Species, grasshopper, male. Avocation, minstrel. Original occupation, toy.
Well, what's the matter with Toyland, Red Lantern?
The newcomer is very anxious to go there, King Findall, but it happens that he is made of emerald.
Emerald?
Yes, solid emerald, Your Majesty, with a gold violin.
Dear me, you're quite right, Red Lantern. Toyland is not the proper setting for such a priceless gem. He belongs in the hideaway of lost jewels.
Hideaway? Oh, but Your Majesty, King Findall, I don't want to be put in a hideaway. I'd be terribly unhappy.
I'm sorry, but it's the law of the kingdom that things of a kind belong together. Red Lantern will guide you there at once. That is all.
Well, that's it. I guess we'd better weigh anchor. Come along.
Tough luck, Gulliver.
Gee, here I thought I was free for life, and I'm going to be locked up undercover in some old vault where nobody has any fun, and I won't be allowed to play my fiddle.
How do you know, Gulliver? Maybe you'll like it when you get there. What sort of a place is a hideaway for lost jewels, Red Lantern?
Why, it's very, very beautiful, Isabel. Gulliver would be on velvet for life.
No, thanks. You can't tell me anything about showcase life. I've had plenty of it.
But I thought you said you were a toy.
Well, that's how I began, Billy. I was given to a baby empress for a plaything.
You were? What happened?
A wicked slave stole me and sold me for a fortune. Well, ever since then, there's been a price on my head.
Gee, I don't blame you for running away.
I've jumped the fence 100 times, but somebody's always found me again till today.
Hey, leapfrogs!
Leapfrog? Where?
Why, look, over there, practicing for the championship of the
Hey, fellas, let me into that game. Hey, watch this, Billy.
Boy, can he jump!
Why, he sailed right over all 6 of them.
Whoopee! Here we go
Well, how about joining our team, mister? No, come along, Gulliver.
Oh, shucks. Gosh, just when I'm enjoying myself.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid your hoppy-go-lucky days are over, Gulliver. Now, this way, Tadpoles.
Through that opening in the rock?
Yes, Isabel, there's a shell elevator inside. Come on, hurry up, Billy.
All right.
Now, press the down button. That's right.
This is it. I've got that sinking feeling.
Gosh, how far down does this go, Red Lantern?
Full fathom 5, Billy, according to specifications.
Oh.
Well, here we are. Now, just follow me, single file.
What a narrow little corridor. Like down in a mine.
I don't like it. That low ceiling gives me the jumps.
Is that a door at the end with those steel bars?
That's the outer door to the hideaway.
Only there's no lock and no handle.
Why, certainly not, Isabel. But my magic diamond key will open it when I give the password. Undra Mundra, Zundikazor, fall bars, open door.
Look, a little room with solid gold walls. Is it all right to go in, Red Lantern?
Yes, Billy. This is just the antechamber.
Antechamber? Huh. Nobody told me there were ants down here.
Huh?
Nasty old busybodies always lecturing a fella about how he ought to be working.
There aren't any ants, Gulliver. It's not that kind of antechamber.
Well, here's the inner door, Pollywogs. Now, shh, quiet all. As jewels lie within the rock, the treasure lies beyond this lock that yields but to a secret knock.
Boy, this certainly sounds mighty serious for Gulliver Grasshopper. But right now, boys and girls, you really hit it right when you hit on Bosco, the luscious, chocolatey syrup that's so wonderful added to a glass of milk. Just as wonderful served as a sauce for desserts. You pollywogs never did taste such a scrumptious chocolate-flavored milk drink as Bosco makes in a jiffy. Just measure out 1 teaspoon or 2 from the Bosco jar and stir it into the milk. You'll love every drop of that marvelous chocolatey drink. And tell Mother, because Bosco's a syrup. It blends better, smooth as a dream. And because it's a syrup, Bosco's a swell chocolate-flavored sauce, as is, to pour over cake or ice cream. Extra rich in chocolatey goodness, too. So a jar of Bosco goes farther. And say, the label on that jar can be your secret pass to a sensational offer today. An absolutely thrilling, amazing miracle photo kit that Bosco wants you to have. The kit is complete with negatives and magic photo paper. You can make your own prints and have oceans of fun. Yes, Pollies and Tads, you'll have to have this miracle photo kit. So listen at the end of the program and learn how easy it is to get. And now, Bosco takes you back to the land of the lost. Red Lantern has just pronounced a magic spell that has opened the door to the hideaway of lost jewels deep beneath the ocean floor.
Holy smokes! I never expected anything like this. A huge cavern, carved right out of crystal, pillars and all.
And 1,000 sapphires and rubies and amethysts. All flashing and glittering. Oh.
Gems of the first water. Well, don't just stand there, tadpoles. Go on in.
But Red Lantern, the floor.
It's covered with diamonds. Real diamonds.
Well, you can't hurt them. Go on, go ahead.
Holy smokes. Wait till people hear I've walked on real diamonds.
Green grass is better any day, and don't let nobody tell you no different.
But diamonds. Oh, Red Lantern. Something bit my ankle. A big turtle.
And here's another.
Here, down, you chaps. These young, Isabel. They're only the diamond-backed terrapin on guard duty.
Beg pardon, miss.
And don't you snap at that grasshopper either. He's going to be a tenant of yours.
Musician, eh? Better check that fiddle at the door. They won't stand for noise around.
Now, hold it, Gulliver. Here comes the head custodian of the jewel hideaway, Gleamo the goldfish.
Quiet, please.
What for? This place is too staid and stiffany already. Staid and stiffany.
Those to the hideaway are requested not to sing, shout, whistle, or make funny noises.
Gleamo, this emerald gentleman is Gulliver Grasshopper. I have brought him here to register.
Indeed. This way, please. I will endeavor to find a niche for you.
I've already got an itch to pull your tail.
Hey, Billy, look. More jewels in here.
Only these are all made up into necklaces and things.
Oh, yes. The gems you saw back there in the fountain were only rough stuff.
Oh, my, but they're beautiful.
Beautiful? We're more than that, little girl. We're priceless.
That is Her Highness, the Princess Teresa Tiara.
Oh, yeah? Well.
Silence, please. You common creatures don't seem to realize where you are.
This is the home of the jewels, of bracelets and baubles and rings, where the rubies speak only to diamonds,
and the diamonds speak only to kings.
No wonder your days are brilliant,
by our glitter and sparkle and flash.
Our value is reckoned in millions, and baby, we're better than cash.
And how's your setting?
Yes, we know what a fortune we're worth.
We're really priceless.
And we're proud of our gem and birth.
Our splendor's beyond imitation. We're finer than any on earth. We're finer by far.
Wow, he's got a good opinion of himself.
Yeah, do you blame me for not wanting to settle down in a dump like this?
Dump? Gleamo, who is this impertinent object?
Person claims to be an emerald, Your Highness.
Claims? Well, take a look for yourself. There's no flaws on me.
We'll soon see. If you're not perfect, you know, you'll be rejected.
No, for one thing. Is that right, Red Lantern?
Yes, but don't get your hopes up, Gulliver.
We will test for color first.
Color? Oh, but I'm a very poor green with emerald gold.
Kindly step before this chromo coat. Sure. Now.
But this wing is sort of a blue-green, and the other always turns kind of yellow on Wednesdays.
Still.
Oh, my, the pointer went right to the top.
The color 100% perfect.
Well, how do you like that, Princess Tiara?
Tiara Bustier.
What?
Tiara Bundier.
How dare you mock me, you Lord insect.
Well, I'm not ashamed of being an insect. And as for you, it's only an accident of nature. You're not a lump of common coal. You diamonds are made of exactly the same stuff.
Take him away.
Maybe he's by himself, and enough he'll throw me out. Yeah, so what? If that platinum blonde wants to cut me, I'll cut her from now on.
Don't be ridiculous, Grasshopper. Only a diamond can cut a diamond.
Oh, yeah?
One moment, please, while I pitch the scales. Would you accompany me, Red Lantern? I'd like a word with you in private.
Oh, certainly, Gleamo. Now, you wait here, Pollywogs, and try to see that Gulliver restrains himself, for he's likely to jar those jewels right out of their settings.
And serve him right, too. How about a tune, Gulliver?
Oh, anything you say, Billy. Grasshopper's life was merry and gay. He never counts the hours. He fiddles all his troubles away and sings in. Oh, gee, it's no use. I can't put my heart in it.
Oh, Gulliver, I know how you feel.
I can't live in a place like this where everything's cold and still. I want to skip and play and make music. Like, I'd rather go back to Earth than stay here.
Back to... Hey, there's an idea.
What do you mean, Billy?
Listen, if we could just get those terrapin guards away from the fountain room, we might be able to help Gulliver escape before Gleamo and Red Lantern come back.
Oh, boy. Hey, I could make it alone if I get as far as this elevator.
Sure. Let's wander to the door and see what the guards are doing.
Okay.
Pretend we're sort of, looking around.
All right. I'd just love to take another look at that wonderful fountain, Billy, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I wonder how the darn thing works anyway.
There's the archway, Billy.
Yeah. Go on through. You see the diamond-back terrapins?
Wait, no. They're gone, both of them. The place is empty.
Oh, what a break. Come on. Let's step softly on those darn diamonds.
Yeah. Can you remember what Red Lantern said to make the door open?
Oh, something about a rock and a lock.
Oh, my hind leg. We haven't got time to fool with that hocus-pocus.
Look, Gulliver, maybe you can crawl under the door.
Huh?
All you have to do is flatten yourself out a little.
Oh, go on, Gulliver. You can do it. Squeeze a little harder.
But my fiddle's stuck.
Uh-oh. There goes my G-string. Oh, hurry. I hear somebody coming.
Beat it, Gulliver. Never mind your fiddle.
But I can't leave that behind. Gosh, if I get on
Help him, Billy. Gleamo and Red Lantern are coming.
Oh, suffering catfish. That fixes it.
No, you.
Billy, Isabel, what does this mean?
Oh, Red Lantern, it's only that we were so sorry for Gulliver.
We just couldn't stand to see the little guy cooped up down here.
I know, Billy. I'm sorry for him myself, but...
Don't waste your sympathy, Red Lantern. He's a disgrace to the name of Emerald. There's only one thing to do with him. Shut him up in a case.
No!
As soon as I've weighed him and put him through the qualitometer, in he goes. Come back in here to the scale.
Jiminy Cricket.
Maybe you won't weigh enough, Gulliver. You still have a chance.
Not now, Billy. I feel as if I were made of lead.
Well, I see the vulgar upstart has lost some of his high spirit.
He's definitely green about the goo, isn't he?
Oh, you hateful Jules. I thought you were beautiful at first, but you're the most stony-hearted creatures I've ever known.
And to think I gotta live with him.
That will do, Grasshopper. On to the scales with you, and no sidestepping. Shades of Golconda, 51 carats.
Who cares about carrots?
Yeah, that's what I always
But
say.
this is the largest emerald that's ever been weighed here. If his quality comes anywhere near his size, he ought to be displayed permanently by himself in a separate case.
Well, Gulliver, it looks as if your troubles are over.
Separate case?
Alone? Oh, but look here, I'm no solitaire.
You don't seem to appreciate your good fortune. I assure you most of your fellow gems would envy you a plush-lined casket.
Casket? Oh.
However, we are now ready for the final test.
So you mean the qualitometer, Gleamo?
Yes, Red Lantern. It's right here in the corner.
Oh, I thought it was a telephone booth.
Oh, not when it's open. Look, it's like the X-ray machine at the doctor's.
Yes, only more so, Billy. It can detect the exact quality of any jewel placed between those two magnetic screens.
An object of moderate worth causes this bell to chime once, like this. An unusually fine one produces 2 chimes, and a real Lollapalooza can call forth as many as 7.
Oh, boy, I bet Gulliver will make it give out 8 to the bar.
That would be unprecedented, but we shall see.
Well, all aboard, Gulliver. I know it's tough, but let's get it over with.
Well, I guess this is the end. I had a good time while it lasted. Here goes.
A little farther back, Gulliver. That's right. Now, I'll throw the switch and... little garnets.
What is it, Glingo? What does it mean?
It means he's a fraud, an imitation, a phony.
A what?
He's not a jewel at all. Your friend Gulliver is nothing but a grasshopper.
A grasshopper?
Plain glass? Then he won't have to stay here after all.
Stay here? We wouldn't have him on a silver platter. He's not worth 40 cents.
Whoopee! Let me out of here! I'm free!
Yes, Gulliver, King Findall's realm has lost an emerald, but it's gained a wandering minstrel. So lead the way and fiddle us back to Toyland.
Will I? I'm only a grasshopper, praises be. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee, the happiest grasshopper under the sea. Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee. He's only a grasshopper, praises be. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee. Come on, everybody, let's go on a spree. Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee. Gee, am I glad to be free!
Well, we're all glad Gulliver's free and hopping around again, and, we're hopping with excitement around here, too.
Hold your seahorses, everybody. Here it comes. The big secret treasure that Bosco has for you today. A miracle photo kit that's like nothing you ever saw before. There's a set of negatives all ready to print, actual shots of movie stars and other famous people. There's miracle photo paper to print on, and a special fixer to give each picture a permanent finish. And it's all yours, tadpoles and pollywogs, for just 20 cents and one label from a jar of Bosco chocolate-flavored milk amplifier. Think of the fun of making your own prints and the thrill of showing them off. So easy, too. You just clip a negative to a piece of miracle photo paper, place in the light, and presto, your print appears. You can use your own snapshot negatives if you like and start yourself on a fascinating hobby. And just think, boys and girls, because you like Bosco, you can get this miracle photo kit easy as pie. Get your pencils and I'll tell you how. Yes, all you tads and pollywogs, if you want to be photogs, hurry, get a pencil so you can make a hit printing magic pictures with your magic photo kit. You ready, set, kids? To get your miracle photo kit, send just 20 cents and one Bosco label and your name and address to Bosco, Box 369, New York 8, New York. That's Bosco, Box 369, New York 8, New York, for your miracle photo kit straight from King Findall's court.
And speaking of King Findall's court, there are some wonderful pictures of the Royal Palace in our Land of the Lost comic number 8. And it's on the newsstands right now. You better get a copy before they're all gone.
And you tadpoles who are starting new clubs can get dandy ideas for names out of these comics.
Oh, there's some wonderful names, like the Shadlock Bones Detective Club, the Bosco Buccaneers, or the Jolly Jellyfish. And please don't forget to send me your name, address, and the name of your club so that you will be registered on our Sea Prize mailing list.
Now, shiver my scales if it isn't time to remind you tadpoles this may be your only chance to get a marvelous miracle photo kit on Bosco's special offer. The number of kits is limited, and you want to land one. So get busy, get Bosco, then get your order into the mail today. Honestly, there's more fun than you could shake a fin at in this kit of magic photo printing materials. Real shots of famous people in negative form. Miracle photo paper for you to print the negatives on quick as a flash. And remember, you can use your own negatives as well. That snapshot you took of Dad last summer, or a picture of your best boy or girlfriend. So easy to do, and so easy to get this wonder kit of photo fun. Just cut one label from a jar of luscious, chocolatey Bosco milk amplifier. Enclose 20 cents, and send to Bosco, Box 369, New York 8, New York. Be sure to write your name and address plainly so the court stenographer, Miss Spotty, will know exactly where to send your miracle photo kit.
And be listening next week when an innocent visit to the fish laundry leads Isabel and Billy into trouble with a gang of dangerous water rats.
Tune in, same time, same station, when Bosco takes you again to the Land of the Lost. The Land of the Lost is an original story by Isabel Manning Hewson. The director is Cyril Armbruster. Vocal arrangements, Peggy Marshall. Lyrics, Barbara Miller. Musical background by John Winters. Your announcer is Michael Fitzmaurice.
This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.